Alright, prepare to see our nightmares. Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where last time, Hina told the truth finally for once on what she actually saw, which was Chihiro's head. Not Chihiro's head, but something green that looked like Chihiro's head. And it's inside that locker, I presume, so let's just get a move on. That's Kyoko. Oh, about to say, I almost screwed up. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Is that what she saw? I mean, it does make sense because laptop green, Chihiro green, I guess. But we'll see. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey.
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust. So that's the same laptop in the office. Okay, I'm trying to keep up here.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost? I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. Shush! Woman, be quiet! Don't shame her. Don't. That is disrespectful. And soon enough, you're gonna have your own shaming eventually. I'm calling it.
Oh man, if I had the love clue this girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it here?
But...
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey.
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of her computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey.
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. You heard her. Go ahead. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then...
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. Just like... Oh god, I didn't mean to pause the game. I was just joking. Okay. Oh, okay. Note to self, don't smash my freaking keyboard buttons when I'm joking around. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop, and that's Chihiro's icon. Huh. Okay.
Hey.
there, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Oh, so wait, Chihiro is back, but not really back. I don't know what this means. Did Chihiro like just plant her brain into a chip into the computer? If so, that is impressive. And how are you still alive? Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
computer version, obviously. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it would become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. You can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? Because she's smart. Dummy.
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know all this math about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy. And also a computer program. Very good point. Fumi, you like whoever you want to like, but just know what you're liking and who you're knowing.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little bit more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. There you go. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her another question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. But you gotta be honest, it's a pretty effective one.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten all our rooms are completely soundproof? Very good point. I am a fool. I apologize, Celeste. I apologize for 50% of the things I've said so far. The other 50%, you could go die. Anyways. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then, about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, his is not cocky. Byakuya is what we call cocky. Kyoko right now is what we call confident. There's a difference. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I feel like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I ask a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When he got here, I thought it was him, but... About that. Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
it's like
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her.
Him.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
You can go to hell for saying that. I don't care who you're saying that to. You're going to hell for that.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind will find out in no time.
Sadly, he's right. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risk. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Fumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. He knows, doesn't he? Hina, please, honey, honey, let's be quiet for a little bit while the talking psychotic bear is in our faces right now, please and thank you.
Dun da da dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets, no fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it. You mean like, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
I'm stuck with 3 of the highest voices I do, and this is hell. Oh god.
What? You said it first.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hino won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. That's what you expect from a major gambler. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh, damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here!
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. We'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Yeah, I'm totally not hiding anything. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's... You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2-day.
Only you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go. What the fudge, Makoto? What have you done? I'm looking straight into my microphone. What have you done, good sir? You haven't given it like a minute to think about what the fudge you're doing. Why? With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. You perverted sons of guns. This is why all women hate men. Because of this. Because of this.
Woohoo! Have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time.
We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. And that is where we're going to end it because I am not ready for this. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all of that jibba jabba, my kings and my queens, and I will see you soon. Emphasis on the queens, actually. Yeah, emphasis on the queens. Because this is not what men should be doing. I'm pointing very aggressively to my screen right now, but you can't see me doing that. But this is not acceptable. What are we gonna go into? This is anime stuff at this point, so I'm not even surprised. I'm sorry for the next episode that you're about to see soon. Forgive me.
You're fine, so fine. But the question is, what will it take to make you mine? Where have you been for all this time? I question myself, how come this beautiful thing here ain't mine?